Hey, so I'm going to do a quick demo of my agent for a Kubernetes assistant. So this will be something that will run on my local laptop. This agent will run on my local laptop and will access and leverage a remote Kubernetes cluster. The projects that I will be leveraging here will both be Ollama to serve the large language model that will run on my local P16 laptop. And then I'll also jump over to the kubectl-ai project from the Google Cloud Platform team originally. It is an open source project, one I've been playing around with, that acts as an intelligent interface, translating, NLP, natural language processing, right, and spitting out Kubernetes commands for you. So you can see an example here that I have in terminal, and we will see here this is my WSL instance. I just want to show you that Ollama is running. We're running the GPT-oss model, the 20 billion parameter variant. We are going to use kubectl-ai, which is the project that I'm showing you on the right hand side that I've already installed and configured to use GPT-oss 20 billion. On the back end, you can see that is the current model being selected by kubectl-ai. So you can tell me about the cluster. And so this WSL instance is configured with my kubeconfig file for access to a remote Kubernetes cluster that we have behind a firewall in my lab. So I'm connected to my firewall over the VPN, and I'm hitting my Kubernetes cluster that sits in that laboratory space, and I'm running a large language model here on my P16 laptop that is then using this software that is configured to know more about the Kubernetes resources and commands that are typically used, right? So when I say something generic, like tell me about the cluster, it'll run a couple variants of maybe either the same command, or it'll actually run a series of different commands. So in here you can see it did a get namespaces -o JSON path, a get nodes -o wide, a storage class -o wide, kubectl version, and so on. So you can see that you get a nice cluster overview here, kind of what to expect, what are the namespaces, storage classes, so on and so forth. So we'll say what are the current workloads in the customer So just me saying in the customer namespaces, you can see that it was wise enough to pick up on these three namespaces here. And I anticipate that once this command is to return, it will come back with the information on all three of these namespaces. I had to run that one more time, and we'll see if it should hit all three and come back with the results. It gives you a couple options. So let's just say And so you can see here, had to ask a couple times, but get the resources, and it shows us all the resources, the services, the deployments, the pods, the replica sets, and the stateful sets of that. It says that they're all healthy and they're all up and running. And if you'd like more granular information, you can ask these kinds of questions. So just a simple overview of what kubectl-ai can do for you and how to build a simple agent. Thanks.